Very best of evening to all. Today we'll be checking the top programming languages to learn in 2020. Today's episode is sponsored by Livelong Wealth. New Year is about to reach, and it's always a great resolution to learn a programming language as a hobby or for a better career prospects. In this additional episode, we'll be seeing which all programming language will continue to be demand in 2020 and beyond. The ever-growing list of programming languages can make it tough for programmers and developers to pick any one language that is most suitable for their job or project. Ideally, every programmer should have knowledge of a language that is close to the system, like C or C++. Also, a language that is object oriented, like Java or C Sharp and all. And most importantly, a powerful scripting language like Python or JavaScript. Python continues to be one of the best programming languages which every developer should learn this year. The language is easy to learn and offers a clean and well structured code. Moreover, Python can be used for web apps, desktop applications, machine learning, data science, and network servers. The programming language enjoys immense community support and offers several open source libraries, frameworks, and modules that makes the app development a cakewalk. Most importantly, TensorFlow, Keras, and SciPy can be used for data science applications. Though Python has been around for a while, it makes sense to learn this language in 2020 as it can help you to get a job or a freelance project quickly, thereby accelerating your career growth. And from a personal note, I use this language on a daily basis for parsing the logs. The second language of my choice is Kotlin. Kotlin is a general purpose programming language with type inference. It is designed to be completely interoperable with Java. Moreover, from the time Android announced it as its first language, Kotlin offers features that developers ask for. It effortlessly combines object-oriented and functional programming features within it. The effortless interoperation between Java and Kotlin makes Android development faster and enjoyable. Since Kotlin addresses the major issues surfaced in Java, several Java applications are rewritten in Kotlin. For instance, brands like Coursera and Pinterest have already moved to Kotlin due to the strong tooling support. As most businesses move to Kotlin, Google is bound to promote this language more than Java. Hence, Kotlin has a strong future in the Android development ecosystem. Kotlin is easy to learn, open source, and a swift language for Android app development that removes any adoption related barriers. You can use it for Android development, web development, desktop development, and server-side development. Therefore, it's a must-learn language for programmers and Android developers in 2020. The next language of my choice is Java. Actually, Java is my favorite programming language, and I love to solve coding problems in Java due to its intuitive approach to collections classes. Java is celebrating its 24th birthday this year and has been one of the most popular programming languages used for developing server-side applications. Java is a practical choice for developing Android apps as it can be used to create highly functional programs and platforms. This object-oriented programming language does not require a specific hardware infrastructure and is easily manageable and has a good level of security. Moreover, it is easier to learn Java in comparison to languages such as C and C++. Despite its industry age, the Java is incredibly stable and is not heading for retirement anytime soon. This makes Java one of the most desirable languages among programmers in 2020. The next language of my choice is JavaScript or Node.js. JavaScript is a popular language among developers who need to work on a server-side and client-side programming. It is compatible with several other programming languages, allowing you to create animations, set up buttons, and manage multimedia. Owing to its high speed and regular annual updates, JavaScript is an ultimate hit in the IT domain. Reputed firms like Netflix, Uber, PayPal, and several other startups use JavaScript to create dynamic web pages that are secure and fast. In fact, the 2018 Developer Skills Report by HackerRank shares that JavaScript is the top programming language skill required by companies today. JavaScript is omnipresent in today's digital environment, hence learning this language makes complete sense. The next language of my choice is TypeScript. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript and is also an object-oriented programming language that was introduced to extend the capabilities of JavaScript. The language makes it easy for developers to write and maintain codes. TypeScript offers a complete description of each component of the code and can be used for developing large applications with a strict syntax and fewer errors. Further, it is well structured and easy to learn. Its extended toolbox makes application development quick, and owing to the benefit it offers, TypeScript is expected to supersede supersede JavaScript in 2020, making it one of the most sought after programming languages in the future. The next language of my choice is Go. Go is fairly a new system level programming language that has a focused vocabulary and a simple scoping rules. It blends the best aspects of functional programming and object-oriented styles. Go is the fastest growing language on GitHub and meant to replace languages like Java and C++. A Stack Overflow survey reveals that Go is the fifth most preferred language among developers today. This is because Go solves issues like slow compilation and execution in large distributed software systems. This speed advantage has made Go a critical component of cloud infrastructure. So, if you are planning to work in a serverless ecosystem, Go is the language for you. The final programming language of my choice is Swift. Swift is a general purpose compiled programming language developed by Apple that offers developers a simple and cohesive syntax. It is deeply influenced by Python and Ruby. It's fast, secure, and easy to learn. Owing to its versatility and practical applications, Swift has replaced Objective-C as a main language for Apple-related applications. Further, since Swift is promoted by Apple, its popularity and community support is increasing. In fact, a study of the top 110 apps on the App Store showed that 45% of the apps are already using Swift. Coders with little or zero experience can use Swift playgrounds to learn the language, experiment with complex codes, and work on native iOS and macOS apps. The only catch for learning Swift language is that you need a MacBook or a macOS device. There is a giant market out there for iOS and you definitely want to be a part of it. If you are eyeing to a burgeoning market, Swift is a language you should learn in 2020, and I strongly suggest Swift for beginners. To sum up, nearly all coders have an intrinsic thirst for learning new languages. However, knowing which language are gaining popularity and can ensure a better career growth will help you prioritize learning them first. Use the information shared in this video to make an informed decision in this matter. Thank you and have a great year ahead.